Every subway, highway tunnel, and underwater passage starts with the same problem. How do you dig through solid rock without collapsing everything above you? The answer is one of the largest machines ever built, a machine that can spend years underground, digging, building, and sometimes, when its job is finally finished, engineers don't even bring it back. They seal it behind concrete and leave it buried underground forever. To understand why, you first have to understand how this machine works. This is the tunnel boring machine. And unlike almost every other construction machine, it doesn't just dig tunnels, it builds them at the exact same time. At first glance, the front of a TBM looks like a giant spinning metal wall. That spinning wheel is called the Cutterhead. It's covered with dozens of hardened steel disc cutters designed to crush rock under incredible pressure instead of slicing through it. As the machine slowly rotates, those discs fracture the rock into smaller pieces. But digging is only half the job, because every second it moves forward, something much more important has to happen behind it. The tunnel has to stay standing. Just behind the cutter head is one of the smartest parts of the entire machine. Huge hydraulic jacks push against the tunnel that's already been built, allowing the TBM to move forward only a few feet at a time. Once it advances, giant precast concrete segments are lifted into place by robotic arms. Piece by piece, they lock together to form a complete concrete ring. Only after that ring is finished, the machine pushes forward again, which means every meter it excavates is almost immediately replaced with a finished tunnel. It's digging and building at the exact same time. But there's another obvious question. Where does all the dirt go? Millions of tons of rock don't simply disappear. Inside the machine, powerful conveyor belts continuously carry the excavated material away from the cutter head. Now, depending on the project, it's transferred onto trains, trucks, or long conveyor systems stretching all the way back to the tunnel entrance. The deeper the tunnel, the longer that underground supply chain becomes. Some projects require the TBM to travel for years before reaching its destination. These enormous machines quietly burrow beneath entire cities. When the machine finally reaches the end of the project, its job is over. You'd expect a machine this expensive to be taken apart and reused, and many are, but not all of them. Sometimes removing a tunnel boring machine from deep underground would cost more than the machine itself. So instead, engineers seal it behind concrete and leave it beneath the city forever. Not because it broke, not because they forgot about it, because abandoning a machine worth millions of dollars was the cheaper option.